Hello again. Wondered if you sort of noticed. Remember when Michael Brown was shot by Officer Darren Wilson? What happened? Well, what happened was Obama put together a whole team. Eric H. Holder Jr. went to Ferguson. Al Sharpton went to Ferguson. Jesse Jackson went to Ferguson. Matter of fact, the administration even sent representatives from Washington to Michael Brown's funeral. Now, remember what happened when Trayvon Martin was shot? Well, Obama got on national television and said if I had a son, he would look like Trayvon. And what did they try to do to Zimmerman? Well, Eric H. Holder Jr. set a whole battery of attorneys down to try to crucify him. Remember all that? Huh? Okay, so you've got the administration sending all kinds of support and people down for Michael Brown and for Trayvon Martin. When two policemen get shot in Ferguson, what does Obama do? He tweets. Yeah, he tweets. That's what he does. Did he go visit the families of the police officers to thank them for their service? Did Eric H. Holder Jr. go visit the police officers and thank them for their service? Remember when the Boston bombing took place and that young Saudi prince was in a hospital? Michael Obama went to visit him in the hospital, and he was on the no-fly zone. Remember that? Michael went to the hospital to visit Michael Obama, you know, the first transgender. He went to visit the Saudi prince in the hospital. Did Michael go to Ferguson to visit the two police officers, one that got shot in the face and the other one that got shot in the shoulder? Did anyone contact their families from our government to thank them for their service? No. All you got is you got Obama on Jimmy Kimmel saying that, hey, you know, I mean, what do you expect? This whole thing's insane. You know, I've said this countless times. You couldn't write a book where anyone would believe any of this is anything other than fiction. But you know what? It's reality. It's reality. This administration spent hundreds of thousands, if not hundreds of millions of dollars to try to convict George Zimmerman. They did the same thing, trying to figure out how they could screw Officer Darren Wilson. Eric Holder sent 40 FBI agents to Ferguson for who knows how long. They couldn't find anything to hang him on. This thing's a joke. This isn't a president. This is a joke. This isn't an administration. This is a joke. The whole thing is nothing but a big joke. But the joke's on the stupid American people to allow this piece of shit, which is what he is, to destroy the American way of life. That's sort of what I think. That's sort of what I've thought for the last, I don't know how many years, ever since this piece of crap stole the Oval Office. He's a homosexual. He used to do what did on the beaches in Hawaii? He used to suck dick for dope. This is the President of the United States. The whole thing's totally insane. America is in its death throes. It just doesn't know it yet.